Welcome to Reverse Reset Restore, the podcast all about empowering you to change your life. I'm Sally, your guide on this journey towards wholeness and wellness. In today's episode, we'll be discussing a creative and practical way to enhance your mental, emotional, and physical health so that you can live the life you always imagined. Change comes from within. Hello gorgeous, welcome back to Reverse Reset Restore, or welcome if this is your first time joining the show. Thanks so much for taking the time to connect, and I hope that you'll enjoy this episode. Now, to be fair, for those who have been listening in for all of the previous episodes, we do tend to take things pretty seriously around here. And that's not necessarily intentional. It just kind of comes with the territory of self-help and personal development and talking about all the stuff we talk about. It's kind of hard to be super lighthearted when we're digging deep into self-sabotage techniques and trying to make sense of our personal traumas. So today's episode really feels like something extra special because it's delightful. We're talking about the practice of creating a vision board. Vision boards are nothing new, and in fact you may already have created them previously. If that's the case and you're feeling brave enough to share, please post to your Instagram page and tag Reverse Reset Restore. I would love to see them. If vision boards are a new concept to you, fantastic! I'm going to walk you through their origin, their purpose, and how to go about creating your own. I've even created a video for the YouTube channel where I walk you through my vision board for my health goals for 2024. I'll add the link to that in the show notes. The concept of vision boards has been around for centuries, but they gained significant popularity in modern times through the New Thought and self-help movements. The practice is often attributed to the self-help author and motivational speaker John Assaraf, who shared his experience with vision boards in the documentary The Secret. However, vision boards have roots in ancient practices like creative visualization, affirmations, and manifestation techniques. Vision boards have been a popular way to help people focus on their future goals. I've done them on and off over the years and have even made digital versions through dedicating a Pinterest board to specific goals and plans. Here are several reasons why vision boards remain a popular staple in many people's personal goal settings. Number 1, visualization. Vision boards are based on the idea that visualization can help individuals focus their minds on their goals and desires. By creating a visual representation of their aspirations, people can keep their goals at the forefront of their minds. Number 2, law of attraction. The concept of the law of attraction suggests that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. Vision boards are seen as a tool to attract positive experiences by visualizing and focusing on desired outcomes. Number 3, motivation and inspiration. Creating a vision board can be a creative and motivational activity. It allows individuals to set clear intentions which can inspire them to take action towards their goals. Number 4, mindset shift. Regularly viewing a vision board can help shift a person's mindset from doubt and negativity to positivity and belief in their abilities. It reinforces a positive self-image and encourages a can-do attitude. Vision boards serve as a powerful tool to bridge the gap between your dreams and reality by providing a tangible visual representation of your aspirations. But here's the trick to them. You don't just take the time to slap together a few pictures and a few inspirational messages and quotes and put it up somewhere. You have to actively participate with your board afterwards. Otherwise, you'll likely not get much traction happening. Just like affirmations or personal development plans you may have to do for your job, nothing happens if you don't put action to your goals. I've made this rookie mistake myself. The first time I did a vision board, probably at least 20 years or more ago, I actually made several, all focusing on different goals and dreams I had. They were beautiful, works of art, but I didn't really achieve them. And that is because while I invested the time into creating them, I didn't know how to make them work for me at the time. I didn't see them for what they are, which is in part an action plan. Vision boards can and should serve as a prompt to help break down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. This process of action planning facilitates the transition from vision to reality. It also engages in something known as behavioral activation. The act of creating a vision board and regularly reviewing it can serve as a form of behavioral activation, encouraging individuals to take concrete steps towards their goals. This means having it somewhere where you can see it a lot and spending time looking at it and telling yourself the stories of what the images and messages on it convey for the life you want. Once you know how important it is to keep your vision before you, they can be an effective way to realize your dreams. Here are 7 reasons on why they are so effective. Number 1, visualization reinforces goals. Creating a vision board requires you to vividly imagine and visualize your goals. When you surround yourself with images and words that represent your desires, you reinforce those goals in your mind. This process can stimulate the reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain, heightening your awareness and focus on opportunities that align with your objectives. We talked about the role of the RAS back in episode 62, how to engage your brain's gatekeeper to seek out the positive. And we'll be taking another gander at this incredible personal assistant in next week's episode when we look at how the reticular activating system works with your imagination to shape your reality. Number 2, positive affirmation and law of attraction. Vision boards often incorporate positive affirmations and quotes that reflect your desired outcomes. The law of attraction suggests that focusing on positive or negative thoughts can bring positive or negative experiences into your life. By immersing yourself in positive images and affirmations through your vision board, you are aligning your mindset with your goals, attracting positivity and influencing your actions. Number 3, emotional connection. Vision boards often evoke emotions because they represent personal aspirations and desires. Emotionally engaging with the content of the vision board can enhance its impact. And the more positive emotions that you can associate with your vision board, the more you will view the world with an optimistic outlook, creating a cycle of positive reinforcement that extends to all areas of your life. Number 4, clarifies priorities and motivations. While creating a vision board, you are forced to distill your dreams and aspirations into specific images or words. This process helps clarify your priorities and your motivations, enabling you to identify what truly matters to you. When your goals are clear, your actions become more purposeful, making it easier to navigate the path towards your dreams. This is why something like the SMART goals system is so popular, because it looks at how you can really put feet to your goals. SMART stands for specific, measured, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, all important parameters to help you turn a goal into a reality. There's no point giving yourself a goal that is absolutely not achievable. That sets you up to fail, and we are in the business here of helping you succeed. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have the goal of, for example, to become an award-winning chef, but if you don't even know how to boil a pot of water, that goal will be beyond your reach, especially if you don't make attempts to action. You might have that dream and put it all over a vision board, but in reality, there are going to be many steps that you will need to take to make that vision a reality. So, you would need to chunk it down. Perhaps your first goal, your first step, would be to take some basic cooking classes. Don't be afraid to break your big vision down into smaller, more manageable and achievable goals. Baby steps are A-OK. Number 5, self-identity and self-concept. Choosing images and phrases for a vision board involves self-reflection. Individuals may select elements that resonate with their values, aspirations, and self-concept. And by externalizing personal goals and desires on a vision board, you can reinforce your self-identity and sense of who you want to become. This is where the old adage, know thyself, comes in. Or, as Aristotle observed, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Your vision board is a representation of what you want to achieve in your life. It is a reflection of your hopes, dreams, and desires. They're very personal. If you create a vision board based on someone else's dreams and goals, even if you manage to achieve it, it won't really resonate with you because it's not a reflection of who you are. Knowing who you are is key, not just for a vision board, but for your whole life. In a world where we are besieged by this idea of influencers and celebrities, and I use those terms very loosely now, it can be so easy for us to compare ourselves against what others have or do. Use your vision board as an opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. The insights you receive will be invaluable in your personal growth and self-love. Number 6. Cognitive processes. Vision boards leverage the cognitive processes related to mental imagery and visualization. When individuals create a vision board, they engage in the mental rehearsal of their goals and desired outcomes. Visualization activates similar brain regions as actual experiences. The brain interprets imagined scenarios in a way that can influence motivation, attitude, and potentially behavior. Again, this is where our amazing personal assistant, the reticular activating system, does its finest work. Number 7, symbolic representation. Vision boards are symbolic representations of individuals' desires and dreams. Symbols hold personal meaning and can evoke a deep emotional response. Think of wedding rings as a symbol, or a favorite necklace, or a little gift that a person that you love has given you. They carry emotional weight. The symbols chosen for a vision board are part of a symbolic actionism process where individuals attribute meanings to symbols, contributing to the overall impact. I kind of talked about this back in our episode 64, Turn Your New Year's Resolutions into one powerful word for the year instead. In that episode, I shared how I create a visual representation of my word for the year, so that I also have a visual reminder to it. This logo has meaning to me, as every letter has been meticulously thought out and designed to spark my imagination and prompt me to have internal discussions about the word and how it fits my goals for the year. I've linked that episode in the show notes, as well as the accompanying video on the YouTube channel where I walk you through my process. Examples of elements on a vision board could include images of your dream home, inspirational quotes about success, pictures representing career achievements, or symbols of personal growth and happiness. The specific content is going to be varied based on your individual goals and aspirations, which means that every vision board that's created always has this unique reflection and interpretation of one's desires and ambitions. There are various types of vision boards, each tailored to specific areas of life. Here are 5 examples of what you might choose to focus on for your vision board. Number 1, career and professional goals. This type of vision board focuses on career aspirations such as job promotions, new opportunities, or starting a business. It might include images of a dream workplace, successful role models, and skills to acquire. Number 2, relationships and love. A vision board for your relationships might feature images that symbolize the qualities of an ideal partner, a harmonious relationship, or a happy family life. Number 3, health and wellness. This board centers on health and fitness goals, incorporating images of a balanced diet, exercise routines, and mental well-being practices. Number 4, travel and adventure. For those with a sense of wanderlust, this type of vision board might include pictures of dream destinations, travel experiences, planes, trains, and automobiles, and adventure activities. Number 5, personal growth and development. A personal growth vision board could focus on developing skills, overcoming fears, and achieving personal milestones. If you want to put together your own vision board, check out our YouTube video for a walkthrough with me, and I'll provide some visual examples. That link is in the show notes. Remember that vision boards are a tool to inspire and motivate you, but they are most effective when coupled with a consistent effort, a positive mindset, and a willingness to take action towards your dreams. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this has given you some thoughts about how to set your own visions before you and turn some of your biggest dreams into tangible realities. As is our standard practice here on Reverse Reset Restore, I am finishing up the episode with a quote. And this comes from Mark Victor Hansen, who said, "By recording your dreams and goals on paper, you set in motion the process of becoming the person you most want to be. Put your future in good hands, your own."